Greetings. Welcome to my channel. This is Personal Gov, and I'm JP Watkins. This is where you come for food for your mind and motivation for your soul. And today's topic is going to be targeted at the ladies in particular. But fellas, hopefully you can pick up a few jewels from here too. Topic is, you look good enough, but is that enough? You look good enough, but is that enough? I had to repeat that because this is something that I know a lot of the young ladies in particular will identify with, but so will some of our more mature ladies. Far too often, I see women in particular overly concerned with, do I look good enough? Yet far too concerned, or am I smart enough? Far too are concerned, am I skilled enough? Far too are concerned, am I strong enough to overcome, to get over whatever challenges I may face? So you may be saying, well, what does that mean? Well, think about it. Think about, what do you spend all your time on? What do you spend all your time and your dimes on? Spending money that you may not necessarily have on that outfit. Going to get your nails and your hair done merely to look beautiful. And look beautiful for who? Often to look beautiful for somebody that's mistreating you. Often to look beautiful for somebody that don't even know you exist. Often to look beautiful to try to prove or get validation from this entity, from this audience that could care less. This is why it's important that you build yourself up on the inside. This is why it's important to care about being smart enough, to care about being competent enough, about being skilled enough to make it in this world. Yes, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention, for some young ladies, they are so beautiful that they're beautiful enough that their beauty is essentially their talent. So you can name the list. The list is long. They may be beautiful enough to where they get modeling opportunities. They may be pretty enough to where they even get speaking opportunities. Of course, they may be beautiful enough to get more than enough of their romantic opportunities. Yet, the one thing I've learned through my life, through my living, and also through coaching, I learned that a lot of these people, guess what? Even some of the most beautiful women, they still struggle with adequacy issues. They still struggle with inferiority issues. Some of the most drop-dead gorgeous women. A lot of them hate it. I hate my hips. I hate having this big backside that gets all this attention. And then you see some other ones on the other end that are lean and trim. Man, I want to be thick. I wish I had a big butt. I wish I had full lips. I wish I had a better rack. So now we objectify ourselves. A lot of these women are objectifying themselves, and they're being focused on being sexy enough. But are they being focused on being fulfilled enough? So what am I saying? What am I getting at? Ladies, we love you. We cherish you. Period. Yes. Do that mean it's going to be some men that are dogs? Sure. There's going to be some men that's going to use you, that's going to abuse you? Absolutely. And for those in same-sex situations, it's going to be some women that's going to abuse you too. This is why it's so important to have the proper mindset. This is why it's so important to be driven inside, to love yourself enough to know that you matter, whether you get this validation from others or not. And so what if you fall into that pocket? Well, yeah, but I just hate myself. I feel so ugly. You know what? Everybody has somebody that looks at them like, well, I don't want to care about it. without getting into names, it's certain people, it's a certain entertainers that a lot of guys go crazy over. And they don't even make me blink. Because everybody has a type. Everybody has a preference. And guess what? For some people, you're not going to be their preference. There was a time when I was younger and leaner, had long hair, I would attract a certain type of women. Certain women, oh, I love your long hair. And other women, I can't stand no man with no long hair. Now I'm older and I'm bald headed. Not that the hair don't grow, I just choose to keep it bald. I prefer that this style right now, right? And some people are, I can't stand no bald man. I can't stand no chubby man. Guess what? That's okay. That doesn't make or break me. I can't sit around and be miserable because maybe a woman or a particular young lady that I might be attracted to is not attracted to me. That's okay. That's what's important. That you learn to develop the resilience, to develop the mindset that it's okay for somebody to not be attracted to you. It's okay for you not to be the most beautiful. That EST factor, that's something that they sell us to where, hey, Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champion ever. LeBron James, youngest basketball player that turned professional ever. Tiger Woods, youngest, or the first, Condoleezza Rice, the first African American. So a lot of us, we racing to be the first, or we racing to be the best. I'm going to challenge you. Nothing's wrong with being the best. By all means, if you can be the best, and that's your gift, and that's your talent, then be the best. But how about your personal best? Instead of comparing yourself to this chick and that chick, instead of comparing your situation to somebody else's situation, compare yourself today to who you were yesterday. And make it your business to be a bit better tomorrow. And not just focusing solely on looking good enough, but focus on being good enough. Focus on being strong enough. Focus on being skilled enough. Focusing on other aspects of your life. I've had too many topics where I see women putting up with abusive guys, or putting up with even the other abusive women. People tell them, oh, you ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna be nothing without me. I'm the best you gonna ever have. And guess what happens, ladies? If you believe that, it'll become self-prophecy. If you believe that you can't do no better, you can't be better, then you will settle for that. You will start accepting that and sucking that up. Don't let that become your reality. Don't be so one-dimensional that everything is about fashion. Nothing's wrong with styling and profiling. But don't let that be all that your life's about. Have a sense of balance. You have to be able to walk and talk. You have to be able to work and think. So a lot of times we just move along life mechanically. Just almost on automation mode. That's it. We just functioning. We're not even thinking about our lives. We're not even enjoying our daily journey. So I want to leave you with this. We love you. The people that mean something to you and the people that matter or should matter in your life, we love you. Whether you are particularly skinny, whether you are particularly heavy, we love who you are on the inside. Because we know that looking good, hey, that's pure bonus. But we know that loving you for who you are, the essence of who you are, not just because you have this beautiful figure, not because you just have these beautiful feet and beautiful pretty eyes, not just because you got this curvy appearance, but we love you because of who you are, because of what you contribute as a mom, as a daughter, as a sister, as a person, as a partner in life. You matter. You make a difference. So I want you to ask yourself, hey, you look in the mirror, but like I said, nothing's wrong with styling and profiling. But I want you to look at your life. I want you to use your soul to look. Look at the things that we can't see. Too often we only want to look at what we can see. You know, the Asiatics, the body, the appearance. But let's look at the things we can't see. And I want you to look at the things that others can't see in you. Your heart. Are you envious? Are you jealous of your friends and your family? Examine your heart. Look inside. Are you loyal? Do you have a good heart? Do you wish others well? Are you saying and doing things that's helping other people become better people? These are the things. These are the things that are going to help you feel better. These are the things that are going to let you know that you are actually becoming a better human being. And that's what it's about. That's my time for today. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Please share. Fellas, I haven't forgot about you. I'll be hitting you in the next go. That's my time for the day. In the meantime, persist, believe, and achieve.